How are you doing
Hi,
today?
good. How are you?
Good. I'm Savannah. I'm representing Casamigos Tequila.
Great. And I'm Katie. I spoke with you on the phone. I'm representing La Korea Mexican restaurants.
Right. Well, I noticed that you guys kind of are expanding a lot of your restaurants, and it got me really interested in your company.
Okay,
so I
great.
appreciate you taking this meeting.
Oh, definitely.
Is it all right if I go ahead and just kind of talk about
Yes,
your brand
I
to
kind
you?
of just want a good breakdown of what your product is.
Right. Not a lot of people know about it just because it's not in a lot of the restaurants that are around this area. So you can get it at liquor stores and stuff like that, but like I said, it's not super well known to the common person. So what Casamigos is, it's George Clooney's brand of tequila actually. He started it by making it with some of his friends as a hobby, and it grew into like this $billion industry. It's a really nice tequila. It's 100% agave. It's really smooth. It's got a nice smoky flavor to it, but it is kind of like a top dollar tequila. It would be your premium if you did choose to go with us. And if it's all right with you, I did my homework on your company actually, and I got to look at the restaurants you were opening up and the demographics around the area. And I don't really see this being an issue with the clientele that you've got. You've got a lot of people who are making a pretty nice income salary.
Yes, our consumers are definitely middle class, upper middle class, and high class because we are based around Atlanta, Metro Atlanta. And our consumers do come in and they spend a good bit of money because whether they're coming in with their families, like a business group or anything, they're buying big meals and a lot of drinks.
Right. If you would this is some of our sales at other restaurants. We've only sold to a couple. We like to kind of keep it exclusive.
Yes.
But this is the sales that they've done at their restaurants with this specific tequila.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And it's pretty impressive, actually.
Definitely.
But I was actually kind of wondering, who all are you buying from right now? Who are your tequila distributors?
So right now we're purchasing from 1800, Patron, and Jose Cuervo as well.
Okay.
For our tequilas.
One thing about those is that they have a 53% and under in agave percentage.
Okay, and can you explain what that would be?
Right, so if a spirit is under 53% agave percentage, that pretty much means that it hasn't been aged well, there's no love that's really been put in it, and it's funny because these are like big brands that people associate with like high price, but they are the kind of tequilas that will give you like a really bad hangover. They kind of get you acting crazy. They make you feel dizzy. A lot of people throw up off of it.
Yeah, we've seen some crazies coming.
I'm sure. So the 100% agave, it just is a lot smoother, and it's actually more calorie friendly.
Okay.
So that's kind of a nice selling point for like the women in this area.
Oh, for sure.
So with that being said, what is your premium tequila at the moment?
Right now, I would definitely say Patron. It's definitely our most popular when it comes to buying shots. And also, we have a Patron margarita that we offer, which is higher priced than our normal house margarita or Texas margarita as well.
Right. Patron is a lot of Mexican restaurants' like favorite go-to premium tequila, but it would be kind of cool for your place to kind of like top your top with the Casamigos, because you can't find it everywhere. It's like we said, we're pretty exclusive as to who we want to sell to. And you can only really find it in liquor stores, and the bottle is so expensive it gets overlooked a lot because people aren't trying to spend that kind of money. But they would spend that money on, a shot or a drink. It's a special night out, you know what I mean? So going on from there, do you have any concerns about?
Well, the only thing would be the price, like you said, because it is the top dollar. Obviously, that means that we'll be purchasing more or paying more than we would for the Patron or any of our other brands as well. So, do you offer any sort of bulk discounting or anything?
Yeah, absolutely. If you're buying in bulk from all of your other companies, which we do, we would be more than happy to do the same.
Okay.
And just because we're trying to get the brand out there at specific locations and stuff, like you would be doing us a favor as well. So, we could do the bulk purchase as well. We could take 10% off every, quarter.
We buy every quarter,
every quarter that you buy. And we would also throw in a pound of kosher salt and 3 cases of limes.
Which is obviously something we need because that's something we're having to purchase anyways.
Right. So maybe that could kind of cut back on other costs and shouldn't be spending more in this one area.
Right.
But I definitely think the return on that cost would be great because I think people are gonna like this, especially in in this area.
I think so too. With our demographics, I really believe that it is something that could sell well. While it is, you know, a little bit higher price, I think a consumer could just get used to that. I don't think that would be an issue, you know, going forward with that. I think we want to be put on the map for something exclusive, and this just might have to be it for sure.
Oh, I think it definitely will. It's like I said, it's a pretty well-known tequila brand. It's just not out there as much as you see others.
Yeah.
So I think this would be a really great brand for you, and I think that it would really put you on the map as well.
And that's definitely what we want.
Yep. All right. Well, can I go ahead and, you know, write up an order for you?
Definitely. We got Cinco de Mayo coming up. I need it as quick as possible. That would be amazing.
I can get it shipped to you next week.
Okay, great.
All right. Well, it was a pleasure. Thank you so
Bye.
much for
Thank
meeting me again.